2 days ago, I was on a phone call with an old friend. I've known this guy for 16 years. We went to military school together. That's where we met. And we were both troubled youth. And he ended up finding Christ too, but during his own time. Him and I just rekindled our relationship just recently because we're both in a very similar industry. And he moved to Miami a couple years ago. Um, I always remembered that he went through fits of depression and anger and resentment. And it was a constant wave. And I asked him, I said, "How you doing, man?" He said, "You know how it is with me, man. Like, I have my ups and downs." And he's like, like, I always over push myself. Whatever I do is never good enough. Like, I'm always very critical with myself. And I've been like that since I was a kid. And I told him, I said, "What if that wasn't your voice speaking, man? What if that's just the enemy sneaking up on you, pretending that it's your voice, but it's not really your voice, man?" And he's like, "Man, I never thought about it like that." Because that's something I need to dig into and really like learn and understand. I said, "What if you don't need to learn and understand nothing? Because everything you need is already inside of you. Can I pray for you, man?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, absolutely." And we prayed, and literally his voice totally changed on the call. And there was just this giggly type of laughter, this gratitude that he had. And I called him yesterday night as I was driving home to check in. I said, "How was your day yesterday?" Oh, this was the crazy part. There was something that he was praying for. And while I was praying for him, he got the text where he was looking for an answer. And the text was a negative response. It was not what he wanted. But he told me, he's like, "Bro, as soon as we got done praying, I saw the text message. And normally I would have been fuming, pissed off because I didn't get what I wanted and I needed it. But because of our prayer, I have a peace that surpasses all understanding." So while we're praying, this guy doesn't get the answers he's looking for, but God gave him peace in return. And so I think that's what it's all about. It's not about what we receive based off of our prayer. It's who we receive based off of our prayer. And how no matter what the answer is, even if it's a no, we still have peace in that decision because we're in the presence of God. And that's all we really need.